What's up, guys? It's Panda. It's so good to see you all. What's happening, Fluffy Boy? What's happening, Fluffy Boy? What's going on? Good to see you, bud. I am happy to be here. It's Tuesday night, and I'm just going to do a really quick one tonight. But let's see who comes in. Maybe it'll be quick. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But we're going to be doing some new stuff and get some new introductions and stuff. And we're just going to be having fun tonight, like usual. Oh, yeah. And I got to bring up the chat so you guys can see each other. Because, that would be good. My day was pretty good. I got up at around 7:30 and did some laundry and dishes and read a little bit. And, not a heck of a lot. You feel like a good wolf? Awesome. That's great, man. That is fantastic. You're a good fluffy boy. Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about, when we get to the spotlight, we're going to be talking about, my brain is melting. We're going to be talking about ref sheets. And it's going to be sort of an off the cuff thing. I just felt like doing it and testing on a couple more things. But yeah, woof. Apparently I'm the only panda that's allowed to woof or a woo. So I'm taking full advantage of that as much as I possibly can. And we are going to go with, we're going to do a little mix of human me and cartoon me, because why not? Because it's fun, darn it. Yeah. But I am glad to have you here. I tell you what, let's just... Hey, do you hear that? That music means it's time for a fortune cookie. Fortune cookies. Fortune cookie wisdom. Fabulous furry fortune cookie wisdom. By Patch. Yeah. So new background. Yay! Fabulous furry fortune cookie wisdom. This is. I should just not wear a t-shirt under there. You know the rules. You know how this plays. How this works. Looks like we got a couple people on from different places. So jump in, say hi. I don't bite. But let's read a fortune cookie. So we're going to furryize this. Easiest one in the world. Don't cry. You've got furries. Yay! Don't cry. That's just weird. I don't know what that's for. I don't know why. Don't cry. Strange. Okay. Don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Wait, we had that one. I might have to find a different place to get these cookie things. All right. You already know the questions. You already know the answers to the questions lingering inside your head. You already know the answers to the questions lingering inside. Exactly. Don't be sad you have a furry friend. You already know the answer to the questions lingering inside your head. Yeah. They didn't tell you when you get pause. It's hard to open stuff. That didn't come in the book. You already know the answer to questions lingering inside your furry head. You already know that you're going to be a furry. Just do it. Just do it. Just become a furry. Because why not? Had a couple of really fun responses. This is going out obviously live to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Periscope. And I had a couple of people that were not so nice in their responses. Kind of funny. I laughed it off. But people are not funny. People are not nice sometimes. Okay, last cookie. Good beginnings. Yeah. Good beginning is half done. Good beginning. And you know what? That's not even proper English, so we're going to skip that. And that one's like a paragraph long. Laughter is the shortest distance between two people. Easy. Laughter is the shortest distance between two furries. Woo! Got it. Finally. Got one. All right. So, let's jump into the furry spotlight. And maybe we'll come back to this. We'll see who else shows up. But Fluffy, I'm glad you're here. It's good to have somebody here. and whoever else is watching not saying hi. Someone's being quiet. Someone's shy. So let's move on to the next segment. All right. We're now in the furry spotlight. This is where we pick somebody. I pick somebody to. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was just kind of a fun thing that I put together just because. Oh, you know what? I gotta be all. I gotta be all. All COVID-y. Hold on. Here we go. Better? Because now I'm a panda. I mean, I'm always a panda. But now I'm protecting my face. Wait, can I touch my face with my paws? If my paws haven't been anywhere else? So the person I want to talk about, this has to come off. This is not going to work. Okay. That was fun for 2 seconds. The person I want to talk about is Nemi from Troll Artistry. Nemi is awesome. He is helping me with Patch. Now, I'm going to throw a picture of Patch up there so everybody can see it. It's covering my face right now, but that's okay. This is the work that Nemi's been doing for me, and he's helping me develop my persona and helping me in doing my reference sheet. So for those who aren't familiar with putting together a reference sheet, it's sometimes a really important piece, an important step in a furry's evolution, because we look at that as one of the identifiers, how people see us or how people see the furry that we are. So my furry obviously is Patch and Patch Sea Panda, and this right up here in the, I don't know if you're seeing it in the left-hand corner, I think it would be in the left-hand corner, is the head to one of the pictures that's on my reference sheet that I got permission from Nemi to put on here or to use while he's developing, while he's working hard on getting reference sheet stuff done. As always, I'm going to put links in the description of stuff below for him. But if you want to find a person who's going to be your artist, the way I went about it is I started asking in groups. I signed into Stormy's group and a whole bunch of others, and I asked a bunch of people who they used for their artist, and then I did research. So I went out and I found those people, those artists, and looked at their portfolios. And this is exactly, I'm going to take you step through step, exactly what I did with Nemi, so you have an idea of how I searched for someone, and you might be able to use this as well. If you want to use Nemi, of course, tell him that Patch sent you, and he is awesome. He is fantastic. You will love him. But do search around, and there may be other people out there that are going to be a little bit less expensive, but maybe not as good. I look at it as like when you're buying like cereal. You go to the store and there's 100 different cereals, and maybe you want the, I don't know if I can say the names, but maybe you want those Raisin Flakes kind of things, right? But there are like 5 different brands of those. There's a store brand, and there's a knockoff brand, there's another knockoff brand, and then they have 3 different ones within the main brand itself, and maybe different flavors and things like that. And usually the one that's the main brand is the one that's most expensive, right? And the cheaper one is going to be the store or the knockoff. And sometimes the store or the knockoff can be good, but not too expensive. But sometimes you want to go for the brand. Sometimes you want to go for that uber quality, that really good stuff. Because sometimes the knockoffs aren't as good. Even though you're paying less. Actually, probably because you are paying less, the quality is just not as good. But with Nemi, I was told about him. I was given his information. Then I just typed in at Troll Artistry, looking for Nemi online to see where I could find him. One of the places that I found him here was on Twitter. So if you go on Twitter, you can scroll through, and there's not too much of his artwork here, but what this did was get me steps closer. So there's, every page you go to maybe has a link. This one goes to Fur Affinity. So my next step would be to go to Fur Affinity. And then in Fur Affinity, you can see a gallery of the work that he's done. Some of it's a little bit racy, so I'm not going to necessarily post it up here or pop here. But you can go take a look if you want. Actually, you're seeing it all right now, so there it is. And I don't care. I'm not going to monetize anyways. But his work is fantastic. The detail, the shading, everything is fantastic. And he is just a wonderful, wonderful person. So let's go. I love this. I think this is so cute. That's so adorable. That is so adorable. So my boyfriend's not a furry. Oh, we're boyfriends now, by the way. I have a boyfriend, but I may have a picture drawn. I'll maybe I'll figure out if he is a secret fur. I don't know. I think he's secretly a fur. Yeah, but you can get an idea of So in this case, I'm getting an idea of what Nemi's style is like, and I really, really like it. It fits very much with I think my character and with my personality, and I think works really well, for me. So, I just look at it and I'm like, oh my god, yes, absolutely. But then you need to look at, this would be like a reference sheet. So it would have the name, the age of the character. So Patch, I haven't decided on my age yet. I'm, probably somewhere in my 20s or 30s, maybe older. Don't know. And then anything special you need to know, and usually it's a front, a back, a headshot. You can get different things done. If you're going to have a fursuit made, then you need some sort of a reference sheet for your maker to have. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, but it's also to solidify more my identity. And it's not that the identity is not going to change over time, but this gives me a really good starting point. This is Frost. Frost is awesome. Just a wonderful, wonderful person. Dutchie, Frost the Dutchie, just absolutely awesome person. But you get an idea here, like so front, back, headshot, and then some sort of an outfit. Sometimes name. There doesn't even have to be an age, gender if there is a gender. Like Patches, cisgender male, but pansexual. So I guess sexual orientation is in there too. Species Panda, height, I guess 6 feet. That's what I am. So yeah, so you can like do all sorts of different cool stuff. You have a good idea for Ice Wolf and Fluffy Boy. Cool, nice. Yeah, throw together. You can draw your own too if you can art. I can't art. I can't. I can draw. I can draw a stick, maybe, and it ends up looking. You tell me to draw a stick and it ends up looking like a worm. Tell me to draw a worm, it ends up looking like a stick. It just doesn't work for me. I can't art. So I found somebody who can art, and he is, like I said, just absolutely awesome. So this led me to another site, which is Patreon. Let me see if I can get into. There we go. So he's got a Patreon site, which is kind of cool. You can support him. He's got a YouTube, so definitely go over and follow him. Just look up Troll Artistry or search for at Troll Artistry. He's got a pillow fort, which is really cute. So there's a few cute things in here. There's also Deviant Art, and Deviant Art, some of it's a repeat of what's on Fur Affinity, but there's some other stuff too. So it's worth going around, and if you can find the artist's work online, awesome. If you can't, ask for your artist to send you ideas. If you want to get in touch with Nemi, just look for at Troll Artistry, and you can contact him through Telegram, which is his preferred method. You can also email him, and I'm going to get that email for you in just 1 second so you can see it. And you can get all sorts of information on terms and stuff and ideas on how the contracts work, and most artists are going to work in the same way. So they're going to have the refunds and what they do and what they won't do, what they want, what they'll draw and what they won't draw, that kind of thing. So definitely do your research, look around, find something that you like, and then take it from there. Yeah. Am I calling? Are you Fluffy today or Ice? What are you going by today, buddy? Let me know. But definitely do your research. Find out like as much as you can about the artists. talk to them, contact them, find out if there's somebody you really want to work with, and then go from there. Let's jump into this camera back here. I can take my hood down because even though all the lights here are LCD, and even though it's 60 degrees down here, I'm still warm. Figure. So let's see. I'm looking for you the email. It's troll.artistry@yahoo.com. That's troll.artistry@yahoo.com. And I will put that in the chat as well, hopefully. If I can get that thing up there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so troll.artistry at yahoo.com. And you can email him, or you can, if you go to Telegram, you can find him there too. So, and you can find me there too. You can find me on Telegram, Patch T Panda. You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram, on a whole bunch of different sites, whole bunch of different places. Yeah, I list them all somewhere at some point. They'll all be listed down below too. So it'd be awesome to see you on those other platforms as well. And of course, if you're here, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, if you want to follow, cool. But definitely go check out Troll Artistry. Definitely worth it. Even just to see the awesome drawings. And maybe someday Fluffy Boy will have some work up on the net too. Actually, he does. He has. If you look for Ice Wolf on YouTube, you'll be able to see some of his work. New talented up and coming artist, really cool, and super awesome person. Sweet. So that's the furry spotlight. That is the furry spotlight, and let's we can switch over now to question and answer time. And this might go pretty fast because there's only one person who's talking, even though there are a couple of people watching. I see you. Don't worry, it's not a creepy kind of see you. I know that you're there. I know that you're there in heart. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to give you a chance to ask questions. You can ask any question you like, or I do have a list of 100 questions in front of me. All you have to do is say a number, something between 1 and 100, and I will read that question and answer that question for you. So while you're deciding what you want to do, you can either ask a question or you can just read a number, and I'll do that. I'll say something about that, whether the question is there. 99, of course. All right, so Fluffy wants me to read 99. Fluffy, 99. What is one thing you will never do again? Ooh. Oh, that's tough. Something I'll never do again. I will never drive up a mountain again. I'll let somebody else do it. Yeah. You know, if you're driving up a mountain, it can get really, really steep and small. Like the road gets really small, and you look off to one side, and it's two-way traffic on this tiny road, and you look out to one side, and you can see straight down. Yeah, not doing that ever again. I did that 5 years ago. I did have a panic attack actually. I had to get my friend to like go over and pull it, like take over driving, because I was just like I couldn't drive. I also have a slight fear of heights, so that's that could be part of it. You'll never bite. That's awesome. 98. We're just gonna go backwards from 99, huh? 98. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Easy. Panda. And if not a panda, cougar, maybe. That's a really. You know what? Yeah. No, I would be a panda or some kind of a bear, Pooh Bear. I wouldn't be Pooh Bear because Pooh Bear is already Pooh Bear. I'm Patch, so I'd be a panda because I am a panda. But if I could be a different animal, I'd probably be a cougar or / mountain lion / puma / whatever you want to call it. I like the idea of them. They're fierce and protective, but beautiful and sweet. So, that I would be that. You would be a wolf or a dog, maybe. Well, you get the wolf part already, right? Oh no, you are a wolf dog because you've got You get Fluffy as a dog, right? I think Fluffy's a dog and Ice is a wolf. So, Fluffy boy. All right, let's do another question. I'm just going to go with a random one. 24. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what it would be? It would be, if I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, it would have to be, God, no, only one? Only one, only eat one meal for the rest of your life. Well, so are they talking about only having one meal for the rest of your life that you have to like spread out? So you get one meal and you can only have like a bite, and then have a bite the next day, and then have a bite the next day for the rest of your life. Just that one meal. I know they're saying like what kind of food. Probably some sort of pasta. Mac and cheese maybe. I love pasta or well, if it's a meal, then some. Oh, you know what? I'll just say an Italian meal, which can encompass a lot of different things, right? Because Italian meals can be like 7 courses. So that might be a little bit of a loophole, but I'm taking it because that's my meal, right? 7 course Italian dinner. I'm gonna have that every day, minus the seafood. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't like seafood, but that's just me. All right, one more question. I don't know if Wolf, if you want to, or Fluffy, if you want to ask the question, or if you want to put another number up, we'll do that, and then we'll probably wrap this up nice and tidy and early today. It's 22 minutes. Not too bad, not too shabby. But I want to test out that new 4 spot intro thingy. 69. My favorite number. 1 is the loneliest number. 69 is my favorite number. Is there a number? Is there a song for 69? 69. Da, da, da. No, that's 99 Left Balloons. Da, 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 69. See, 69. I know there's a 69 song out there somewhere. Damn it! Now I have to look that up. This is the problem. This is what happens when you put a panda in charge of trying to do stuff online and be like responsible for things and stuff, and it just doesn't always work out because I'm a little scatterbrained. I kind of, I'm kind of all over the place. 69. Let's see. 69 in songs. And 860063099. That's not 69. That's the artist. God, he's 69. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. No, I'm not seeing one, but I think there is one. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, 69. How old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real? Santa's not real? Really? Sad panda. Sad panda. Sad panda. Um. Oh shit. Hold on. Lost connection there for a second. Lost connection there for 1 second. Sorry about that. Everything looks like it's back up though. When did I first learn that Santa wasn't real? I don't know how old I was, but I remember that I asked for a race set, and I grew up in a family of 3 older brothers, and we didn't have a lot of money, and so I used to ask for things from Santa, but I'd always get like some sort of homemade thing, which was wonderful. It was great. My dad made wooden planes and things like that. My grandfather did ships, and it was really cool, really awesome. And one year, I don't know if my dad got a bonus or something, and he got, he gave me, I asked for a race car set, a little electric race car set, and I saw it in the closet, so I knew that my parents were getting it for me, and I thought they were just getting it, to help Santa out. Well, fast forward a few weeks, come Christmas morning, I go downstairs, there's a few presents from Santa, and right there is a racetrack, the same racetrack that was in my parents' closet from Santa. That's how I realized that Santa was real, but my parents were helping him. That's what it was, really. They were just helping him out because Santa's real. Darn it. No one's going to break me on that, ever. So, all right. All right, Fluffy, give me one more and then we'll wrap this up. What do you say? We'll do one more question because this is kind of cool. I like this. It's one of my favorite parts. Oh, I can play music while we're. Wait, theme song. No, not this theme song. We'll do quiet, meditative. Um, in through the mouth, in through the muzzle, out booper, or in through the booper, out through the muzzle. There we go. Ah, nice and relaxed. 49, 49, 49, 49ers. What's the long... I'm a mess. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why? Huh. The longest I've gone without sleep was... I think it was when I was working in retail and I forced myself to stay awake for 3 days straight because we were doing inventory in a couple of different stores and I needed to adjust my time to a later time so that I was going to be doing overnights. And I had it in my head that if I stayed up for a few days in a row that I would be good for, you know, it was the stupidest, one of the silliest things that I've done. Not stupidest, it was just silly. Didn't really do anything productive. It didn't help. It didn't help. Because I was switching my time. So instead of doing regular morning or evening shifts, I was going to do overnight. So I thought to myself, if I stay awake, then I will force myself to stay awake and then I'll crash really early and then I'll get myself up late at night and it'll be like a new day. Didn't work out that way. Yeah, that wasn't as fun. That was a cool question though. Anyways, yeah, so that was question and answer. That was cool. That was fun. So, yeah, we're coming up on 30 minutes. So, I guess unless there are any other questions or anybody else is watching, and I know there's somebody else watching, I can see you. I see you. I can tell you're there. I can see like numbers popping up. So I know there's someone else there. If there are no other questions, then I am gonna go watch TV. No, I'm actually going to do some work and then I'm going to go watch TV. I'm going to try to sleep and get to sleep early so I can do more stuff. Oh, so exciting. So one of the orders of stuff I was telling you guys that I'm putting together some ideas on how to put together your own costumes and stuff, your own furry outfit. I have some stuff that I ordered from Etsy that's coming, I think, tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday. It might be the end of this week. It might be on Saturday too. Sometime this week. When I get it, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to look at it all. I'm going to try to figure it all out. And I've done some research already. And I'll show it to you. And like always, I'm going to show you the prices and how it all works. And I'm going to start building. This is going to be for my head. So I'm going to try building my own head using a pre-made mold. And we're going to see how that goes. So I'm going to get the fur. So I need to find the fur and then how I'll go through the process of how I'm doing it based on what I'm seeing online. This whole project for this particular head project that I'm working on, total cost right now so far is somewhere in the neighborhood of like $130. So it's moving up in quality. Hopefully I don't butcher it. But the good thing is I can take it apart and redo it. All right, Fluffy's asking for question number 34. How would your friends describe you? Furry, fluffy, huggable. I love hugs. Huggable, cuddleable. Is that a bird? Cuddleable. I love cuddles. Cuddles, hugs. Hugs. All the 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 hugs. Every hug. Every hug. That's how they describe me. I love hugs. I like having fun. I like enjoying myself. I like making jokes. I like making people happy, making people smile. So that's how they would probably describe me. I hope they would describe me that way. Cuddles and hugs and kisses. Absolutely. Yeah. It's the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. And Justin just poked his head in. He just wants to say hi. That's Justin. He's saying hey. And more. Sure. whatever else more there is. So yeah, I know there's a lot of things. There's lots and lots of things. Teddy bear. Um, that's for you. Oh my gosh, Aislinn is Wish. That's for you, Wish. The teddy bear. If you see this after, not the teddy bear, the panda bear thingy. Yeah. Anyways, I will. Yeah. I am glad that you came on. I'm glad that there were people watching, even though some people didn't say hello. You don't have to be shy. I'm not going to bite. Ice Wolf is not going to bite either. Not hard. And but I am very happy that I have this going, and all of y'all need to, just keep each other safe, keep each other happy, do what you can for one another, and stay inside. Do your part in keeping this nasty thing from spreading around. And as always, stay weird, stay crazy, stay fun, stay furry. Ciao. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Yeah, new toy. New toy. I'm gonna do a thing on all the equipment that I have too at some point. Anyways, see you guys. Stay weird, stay fun, stay crazy, stay furry. Ciao.